This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And it's a bunch formation. The shotgun handoff here. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win. Well, big decision coming up now for this offense. I think they thought they might get this first down, but now 4th and 1. Offensive coordinator and head coach talking about it. Are you going to go for it?
We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Looking to pass. It's Brooks. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they can sell out and bring the pressure.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Davidson. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
McCovern seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Makes a quick catch. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Brooks. Snags the quick throw. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. Handoff to the back. And that run produces a decent gain.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
On the run, it's Davis. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They're going to run it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Makes the grab. Can he get there? He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Looked like the defense thought they had him contained. Look at the blazing speed in that quarterback.
Great design run for this quarterback, and you know what kind of threat he is with that kind of speed. The defense just seemed to be out of position from the very beginning. I wouldn't be surprised to see something similar later on in this game.
Returner looking to make a play here. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Looking to scramble. The receiver makes the catch.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Davidson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion sets up an important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Running back grabs it on a screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
They'll run it here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back. It's Brooks. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They look to throw it here on second down. Finds his man. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Come up on third down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
Less than a yard to go here on 4th down. The offense is going to go for it. Dropping back. It's Lagway. The pass falls incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down, looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Breaking free at the 35. And the freshman makes an excellent catch and run there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. It's a shotgun run call. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Here comes an important 3rd down play. The coach does not want to send the field goal kicker out there after what happened last time. It's a quick grab. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. They're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Back to pass. It's Brooks. Grab down the middle. It's Wolf. Tackle made quickly at the 9, but now it's 1st and goal.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. Second down and goal upcoming. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Boy, do I love watching this guy play the game. You know, you get caught up in his ability to throw the football, but you get into a situation where it's 4th down and goal. I love that his legs are a threat. This time he finds his way into the end zone for 6 points.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. On the move now. Caught over the middle. It's Butler. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. And out for the first, but still going. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the 1st down marker.
1st down and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Now rolling out to his left. Quick throw to the left. Wide open downfield. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. To the air. It's Lagway. Defense is coming after him. Caught inside the red zone and still running. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Incomplete. So it's 2nd down and 10. quarterback keeps it on the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Looking to throw here. Escaping the pressure, moving right. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Now, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Vols. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Scott. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Just time enough for one more play in the half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Very little time left, but perhaps they can run a couple plays if they're very efficient here. Back to pass. It's Brooks. It's a wide receiver screen. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Vols will kick this away to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Scott. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Mississippi State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. To throw, it's Brooks. Short throw complete to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Graham down the middle. It's Scott. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Back to throw again. Receiver makes the grab. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Looking to throw. It's Brooks. Caught in the backfield. It's Davis. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on third down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He's going to pull it down and run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw, bringing pressure. Can they convert on third down to keep this drive rolling? Looking to throw. It's Lagway. The pass rush closing in. And they'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up fourth down.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You'd wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
And he takes it around the 20. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
They'll hand it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back, it's Brooks. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Look at that powerful running. Quarterback in the clear. Here he goes. Touchdown, Volunteers. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Chris, that is one way to make an impact play out of nothing. What an incredible sprint by this quarterback. My man had his track shoes on this play.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Scott. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. To the air, it's Brooks. Looking for his big tight end. Hunt over the middle. It's Wolf. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
So much attention being paid to the outside of these receivers really opens up a nice void there in the middle of this defense. Quarterback makes a good throw.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass, the catch is made. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Looking to throw it again. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. And it's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Finding space at the 20. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters and try to take some shots off of play action and keep hammering away with that run game.
The game could come down to this possession. All tied up, first and goal. Can they punch it in? They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second and goal for the offense. Try to make it with a quarterback sneak. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Well, I don't blame him to go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But, hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Touchdown, Tennessee. They jump on top now here in the fourth. Might have to try the extra point. Quarterback flashing the speed in that touchdown run. That's almost unfair, Kirk.
Well, I think out of all the quarterbacks in the entire country, this guy might be as fast as any of them. Why not utilize his speed when he can make defenses pay for it? It's a great design play and a nice touchdown.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Looks like it's down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Looking to pass. It's Brooks. Catch made over the middle. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Mississippi State getting set with a first and 10 now. It's an out route, the catch made. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result, some positive yards.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes a quick grab. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
A completion makes it 2nd down. A play action looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
I think the receiver just may have lost his focus on this outbreaking route. The quarterback delivers a very well-thrown football, so that one's going to be on the receiver.
Here we go. 3rd down and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up. 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Brooks. Running out of time in the pocket. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. QB keeper all the way. Brought down after 40. That'll be a first down.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Wolf. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Somebody might want to let the defense know that that big tight end is actually eligible to catch the football. He was completely uncovered in the middle of the field. Quarterback saw it, took the bonus, said, "Thank you, I'll take that first down."
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Wilson. Headed for the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for 2 to potentially take the lead? Either way, your defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
The extra point ties the game here in the final minutes. Buckle up. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to create better field position. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Play action here on 1st down. On the move now. It's a short completion of the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. To throw. It's Lagway. Rolls right, trying to make something happen. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in a 4th quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space in lanes, and he takes off and picks up a first down.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Can he make it to the marker? Breaks an open space.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
The Vols have 1st and 10 here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Biggest drive of the game here coming up. It's win it or go to OT. Toss play to the outside. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout of the half now.
Well, it all really comes down to this right now, Chris. You know, you're already in field goal range. You have a chance to maybe work a little bit closer. But let's face it, this defense, they're shooting those gaps. They're trying to come up with a loss of yardage, maybe trying to rip the ball out. Offense has to be incredibly smart with their play call and make sure you align that kicker where he's very comfortable to potentially hitting this game-winning field goal.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. He got it. The field goal's good. Jubilation on the sidelines. They've taken the lead in the final seconds.
How about that? Clutch kick here for the kicker gives them the lead. But remember, there's still time up on the clock. This game is not over just yet.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Scott. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. Here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. They've got some time to work with. Will they go for a touchdown here or play it more conservatively and set up for a field goal try? Looking deep to the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
So an important 3rd down play coming up. A field goal try here will be from 60. To throw, it's Brooks. Caught near the sticks. It's Wilson. Heads out of bounds after running for the 1st down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Hit as he released it.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with the 1st down.
Important 3rd down play coming up. This would be a 56-yard attempt if they don't gain anything. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. So now we'll have a field goal attempt, one of the biggest moments of this game so far. This to deadlock the game here in the final minute. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And it's a kneel down. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. 2 quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris